When I was 16 years old, I was at a college campus with a bunch of college guys and they were bar hopping and I was like their tag along person. And the environments I was in was basically a lot of sex, drugs, and alcohol. It's like served to you on a platter. It's like, Carter, pick which one you want. Now, mind you, they're college guys. They're peer pressuring the heck out of me to do one. And I was younger, but I wouldn't necessarily say that I was dumber. I probably just lacked the wisdom and knowledge that I may have had now. During that time, I always knew that God was my center. And even though I didn't really have a relationship with him at the time, I still yearned for that. I knew what my future looked like and I wanted to have a great future ahead of me. And so till this day, I've ended up not indulging in any single one of them: sex, drugs, alcohol. Till this day, 19 years old. One thing that I think I came across was that the stronger my relationship with God was, the less I fell into that. But I was all about my personal image. I was like, well, what are these guys gonna think of me? Like, I want to be all cool with these guys. And so that's why it was going back and forth in my mind. But what's interesting is years down the line, they came back and I think that they've respected me more for saying no than they would have if I actually said yes and indulged. And here's some like Bible verses that I kind of want to leave with you on if people pleasing is a sin. So Galatians 1:10, we see Paul says, if I were still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ. John chapter 12, verse 43 says, some leaders loved human praise more than praise from God. And then a video I posted about Herod in Acts chapter 12, he saw that it pleased the Jews to kill James, so then he also captured and imprisoned Paul as well. Then God judged him and basically striked him down. And so I think that people pleasing is okay if it's coming from a place of being gentle, warm, and kind, right? And that's not indulging in sin. That's like doing a kind act for somebody. Rather, when it becomes a sin is when it puts your relationship with God in jeopardy. So for example, if I indulge in any of those practices at that college, those are considered sins. So that would separate me from God because I sought the image of myself. So anything coming out of pride, like, hey, what do I look like to these people? Like human praise over God's praise, as it said in Galatians